lifestyle here on Facebook. LivingOnGuam.com is our website. Living on Guam Realty is our brokerage firm and real estate company. We are here to help you folks move forward with your Guam real estate needs. Real estate needs. Whether you are relocating or PCSing to Guam and you are looking for a home to buy or to rent, you are going to be working with a team, not a single agent with limited bandwidth, but you're going to be working with a team who can assist you find a great home to rent or to buy. Now, if you are PCSing or moving out of Guam, relocating off of Guam, then we are the team that can definitely help you find a military tenant or just a tenant, whatever tenant you're looking for, we can assist. But best of all, we are really known for the 72 sold home selling system. So that's the program that is revolutionary and taking the mainland by storm on how they can make the selling experience for a home seller convenient, putting the seller in control and giving the sellers thousands of dollars higher than market value than if they sold the traditional way. So we are the team. Living on Guam Realty is the team that can help you move forward with your real estate needs. Every Saturday, I come on. Okay, so I do try to come on, like there's no guarantee but for the most part, I do my best to come on every Saturday so that I can deliver to you folks the Guam Weekly Real Estate Housing Market Review. Okay, so an update of what happened the previous week. So I am here every Saturdays, and on the first and third Saturdays of the month, I do talk about and dive deeper into homes for sale. And then the second and the fourth Saturdays of the month, I dive deeper into homes that sold. So if you are a serious home buyer or a serious home seller, then keep it on this channel, keep it on this page. We are simulcasting on different Facebook platforms, my personal platform, my personal profile, and my private Facebook group, our private Facebook group. I am simulcasting there. I'm also simulcasting right now on LinkedIn, Leia.delmundo, and also on YouTube, which is Living on Guam. So I deliver this information, this helpful information to home sellers, Guam home sellers, and Guam home buyers every week, every Saturday. So I may change the format soon because just to spice it up a bit. So I might just be doing, one week just for sold and 1 week just for sale. And then maybe the final Saturday or the first Saturday, we're gonna recap the month before. Okay, so then you get a better idea of how the housing market performed for the week. For the month, right? So I'm going to be doing that. But in the meantime, let's get to our show, right? The meat of our show, which is our presentation. Okay, so let me share this with you now. Hold on 1 second. Let me do first of all, let me just wear my glasses to make sure that I can see. At the same time, I also want to open my my Facebook page because if there are any messages, I want to make sure that I see those messages. So if you don't mind, just hold on a minute, folks. There it is. Okay. Okay, good. I can see now Greg Rizzi and Billy Smith are watching. Hey, Greg. So let me just, I'm trying to minimize this so I can show you folks the actual presentation. Okay, hold on 1 second, okay? I am having technical difficulties at the moment. So hold on 1 second. Where is that thing? Hold on, guys. Okay, there it is. All right, so here's the slideshow, and I'm going to go ahead and present. All right, here we go. So this presentation, this information, this data is presented to you by Living on Guam Realty. So first and foremost, I would like to invite anybody who is interested to become a real estate agent to interview with us to see if real estate being a real estate agent is good for you, it's something that you would be interested in, the opportunity is wonderful and spectacular, and you can really make good money out of this. At the same time, help a lot of people find, you know, a basic need, which is a good home. So check us out. We always post on our Facebook page if you want more information about being a real estate agent and about our team. If you would like to join our team, then I invite you to check out our Facebook page and click on the post about being a real estate agent. Okay? Because if you were the right fit, you would do so well in helping others and making good money when you join our team. So if you also want to know more about living on Guam Realty, we invite you to check out Google and check out, you know, all our reviews, our updates are on there as well. So let me just open that, folks, for you guys to see. So if you folks are looking at reviews, you want to know how we have done, how we have served our clients, then it's really best if you hear it directly from them as opposed to us telling you folks how we did, right? So we have all our reviews in there. 4.9, you know, is our review score. So it's almost a 5, except for one person who had just wanted to sabotage and, you know, refer them to another company. But other than that, we do have really great reviews, and you can really, if you'd like to read more about people's experience with us, then we invite you to go on Living on Guam Realty on Google and get information there about us. And if you want to have that same 5-star experience, then we invite you to join us or to work with us. Contact us. You can do that on our website, which is livingonguam.com. You can do that here on our Facebook page. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn, on Instagram, on Twitter, where else? Yeah, so on YouTube too. So here we go. What I wanted to commend the Guam Association of Realtors and the Community Service Committee for serving the soup kitchen, the Guma Tranquilidad, recently. So hold on one second. I did not turn off my phone. I need to keep this on Do Not Disturb. My apologies. And a phone call came in, client from off island, obviously, because it is a stateside number. But anyway, back to the topic at hand, I would like to commend the Guam Association of Realtors, specifically the Community Service Committee, for serving at the Guma Tranquilidad, which is the soup kitchen in Agana, this past Thursday. So here you will see Madeline Campos. She is from Remax Diamond Realty. And then Mary Kay Rachel and Mark Candelaria, and they are from Sunrise Realty. And of course, my beloved and better half and principal broker, Alex Del Mundo. So these are the members of the Community Service Committee. And the sponsor for the food, so this is Jamaican Grill, the sponsors for the food that was delivered to the soup kitchen last Thursday were Guam Real Estate. This is Ramon and Suki Puanco and their kids. And Living on Guam Realty, there's me and there's Alex. So we had the privilege of donating food to the soup kitchen, Guma Tranquilidad, last Thursday. So thank you so much for the opportunity, for allowing us to serve. And if you folks want to join in helping the less fortunate through our Guam Association of Realtors, please feel free to contact me and I will connect you to our CEO. All right, so let's get to it. It is the 4th Saturday of the month of March. So it's really moving quickly, isn't it? So it's already the end of the month. So next week is going to be April already. Wow, April Fool's is coming up. Anyway, so let's talk about the homes that sold this past week of March 19 to March 25, 2022. Okay, so the lowest price was $225,000. The highest price of the homes that sold is $880,000. So it's higher than the highest price last week. So if you see these arrows, folks, this is in comparison to last week. So the average price of the 5 homes that sold last week was $503,000, which is higher than the average price the previous week. The number of homes that sold is 5. Okay, so I'm going to recap all of this information in a bit. So just hang tight here so that you have an idea of how our market is doing. Okay, so there's a phone call right there. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, you guys. All right, and then the sale to list ratio is 0.98 or 98% of asking price, which is lower than last week. And the number of days in the market, the average number of days in the market was 98 days, which is longer than last week's average days on the market. So for more details, you can go on our website, livingonguam.com. So let me just feature the homes that sold. So there were 5, right? But we are featuring the 4 that our clients are interested in. So here we go. So let me get my notes here because I do have some notes as far as how this did. So let's do it from lowest to highest. Okay, so lowest price here. Okay, so if you look at the solds here, anything that is red means it's sold lower than asking. As you can see, this is the only one that's sold that's in green. So if it's in green, it's either 100% asking price, it's sold at 100% of the asking price, or it's sold higher than the asking price. So let's have a look here. So what you can do now, what we do here, how this helps you folks as a seller or as a buyer. If you're a seller, you look at these homes and you compare this to your home that you're wanting to sell so that you can price it accordingly. You can price your home competitively and correctly. Don't overprice, because when you overprice, what happens is your house will linger in the market for a long time, and then it decreases in value. The perception of your home is it decreases in value, because the buyers will say, well, what's wrong with this house? How come it's not moving? How come it's not selling? It's either something is wrong with the house or the seller just overpriced it. So it's very important, folks, that you price your home correctly. And this helps you. This information that I give weekly as far as homes sold, and I send you the links to this every week on our Facebook page. You look at those homes and you compare those homes to yours. If it's very similar to yours, then you price your home around that price that it's sold, that these guys sold for, these homes sold for. Now, if your home is much better than this, then add accordingly. That means you can price higher than this. But if your house is not as nice as these, then price your home lower, right? So this is a good gauge. This is a good marker so that you can price your home correctly. And if you have a good realtor who knows the market, who studies the market like we do here, then your realtor can definitely recommend a good price to you. Now listen to your realtor. Now if your realtor says, oh, you want it $50,000 or $100,000 higher than what I think it would appraise, no problem, let's do it, I can sell it that much. Then I suggest you run for the hills, because it's going to be very hard, and what's going to happen is your house is going to rot in the market. Your house is going to linger in the market, and time on the market is like acid to a home, to the value of a home. So that's why you don't want your home to be lingering in the market. So let's start with this one right here. So happy to say and proud to say, folks, all of these are red. They sold lower than asking. This is the only green. And guess what? This is my listing. This sold under the 72 sold home selling process. So 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's a 1671 square foot. Okay, and let's look at that. So it sold at 72. Actually, it sold sooner than 72 hours. So just FYI. So it was listed at 407 and it sold for 435. That means it sold $28,000 higher than asking. So if we just price it right, we definitely, the program can create a bidding frenzy. So it drives your price, up, and then only 72 sold. The selling program can identify all these buyers and get them competing so that you can get the most for your house that you're trying to sell. So again, this one was $28,000 higher than asking. So let me get that for you. So it was in the market for only 65 days. So on average, folks, just FYI, on average, it takes about 45 to 60 days to close here on Guam. And if you look at this, if you look at the previous slide, it says that the average number of days in the market for the last week was 98. Okay, but the home that I sold for was in the market for 65 days. Okay, for 65 days. So that's pretty good. Okay, so number of bedrooms is 5, 3 bathrooms, built in 1967. So here it is. Actually, the description here was pretty long, but the website just cuts it short. So it's a 72-hour home sale. So yes, the home sold in the 72-hour period. Bids being accepted. Starting price is 407. Looking for a family fenced home in Kaiser neighborhood close to the Wysing Song Road in Dedado. Then your search is over. Sellers have relocated to the mainland and are now looking for a good person or family to take over the home. So there's let's see what other information is here. So it's just saying it has a carport and you have a view of the neighborhood, and that's what it was. Okay, so if you're looking to sell your home and you want to do a comparative market analysis, then I can definitely help you. And if you're inquiring about selling your home using the 72 sold system, then I can definitely meet with you. It's just going to take 15 minutes and we can figure out the best value for your home. So let's do this next one. This one is in, hold on, let me just get the information. This one is Chalan Irencha. Okay, this was listed at $495 and it sold at $485. So it is $10,000 lower than asking. Okay, what's going on with all my, so this one was sold in 116 days, so longer than the average, which was 93 days. And there you go. This is that's the house, right? So it's 408. So again, $10,000 lower than asking. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home. Okay, built in living area is 1,661. And there it is. You can see, if you go on the website, if you go on our website, you can do a, it's a slideshow. It's very easy to look at. So let's check this out here. Okay, so there's the home. Okay, and it's sold $10,000 lower than asking. The front is really nice, I think. Okay, so this is a repeat picture. Nice fence here. I like the driveway. Nice, these posts here, and those lights are nice too. Oh, they have an outside kitchen with a sink. And look at the tiles. Nice. So this is great for entertaining outside. Yeah, I remember this house. This house had a pool table. I'm not sure if the pool table came with the sale. This is a nice fountain right here. Like it's really a focal point, and it's a good it's a good conversation piece. Now, can somebody tell me why there's an umbrella in the bathroom? I just caught that now. Look at that. Why is there an umbrella in the bathroom? Okay, so this is the living area right here. I like glass blocks because it does provide privacy, but it still gives you a lot of light. This is a nice chandelier here, and you have a sliding door, and then when you walk out there, then you can play pool. These are the bedrooms. Nice sleigh bed. Okay, so what is this? This looks like the master closet. Nice closet doors on the master closet. It's a big yard. Okay, there you go. All right, so then that was one of the other homes that sold. Okay, so let's look at the additional information here. So flooring it's a one-story, there's a carport, view of the neighborhoods, concrete, utilities included are all these. Okay, so checks all your must-have boxes, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. So all that information. And also, if you go on my website, on our website, livingonguam.com, you can also like do your computations here of how much your mortgage here, just to have an idea, right? So interest rates now probably are like 4%. So let's calculate it. So now this is going to be your mortgage. Okay, and again, this home sold for $485. No, I'm sorry, $485, $10,000 lower than asking. Oops. Oops. Okay, so I did that. Okay, I got lost there for a moment. So then the next one here is in Cayenne Edward Antalan in Dedido. So this one, folks, is in Paradise Estates, and Paradise Estates is a very coveted neighborhood. So FYI, the asking price was $499. Okay, and then it sold for $490,000. Okay, so my suspicion is it did not appraise to what the seller was asking for, because I remember even showing this house myself, and we were willing to offer higher than asking. So here we go. So again, it was $9,000 lesser than asking, and it was in the market for 63 days. Okay, so here's the information for you. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. Square footage is 1,852, right? It was built in 2013. Okay, what else do you have? So there's a garage, it's ceramic tile, and so this one says for $499. Well, it didn't sell for $499, right? It sold for $490. Okay, so then your mortgage calculator will tell you that your if the interest rate was 3%, then your estimated monthly payment, okay, is $2,066. So at least it gives you an idea. Now, folks, if you are somebody who is looking to sell, you can always go on this, how much is your home value worth, and then provide the information, and I will contact you as far as home values are concerned. Okay, so that's one. That's the Edward Antalan one. And that's the Paradise Estates one. Okay, and then finally, this is the last one here. Again, it is in red. That means it's sold lower than asking. So this one right here, in Tan Ana Dueñas Afaji, court, the asking was $899 and it's sold for $880. So that's $19,000 lesser than asking and 75 days in the market. Okay, so there's the description right here. So there's a lot of homes. It's saying that newly built homes surrounding it that is being built. And here you go, ceramic tile, garage. There's a view of the ocean and it's concrete. So again, this one did not sell for $899. This sold for $880. But 3%, I'm so sorry, 80,000. So at 3%, your mortgage would be around $3,790. Okay, so just to give you an idea of how much that would cost. But let's check out the gallery because this is a really beautiful house and I'd want to share it with you. So nice tiles, light fixture, recessed ceilings. Nice kitchen, but doesn't look like appliances are included in the sale. So this is of course where the fridge is going to be. And I like white, and this is a nice light fixture hanging from the ceiling, and they have an island right there. Okay, nice consistent lighting fixtures. I wonder, this looks like the pantry. So yeah, that's the pantry because this is the range hood and you're gonna put your stove and oven there. Okay, and here you go. This is one of the bedrooms. I suspect this is a master bedroom, but you can see from up outside that you have a view of the ocean. So it's very pretty right here. Okay, you do have, because this is a brand new home, you do have to do your landscaping still. And this is one of the bathrooms. Nice tiling right there. And I see a lot of these mirrors right now for the bathroom. Okay, and shower, another bathroom. Okay, nice view of the exterior right there. Looks like another way to go down. So I think there's two staircases the way I see it. Or I may be wrong. Oh no, there's only one. I remember seeing that in an earlier picture. So this looks like this is the main door to enter the home. So this looks like it's a sliding door, but the typhoon shutters. And so this is the view. You do see the ocean. Split ACs. So this is the main door. And again, that was the sliding door that I showed you earlier. Yeah, main door, sliding door. Oh, this doesn't look like a sliding door. It looks like just a really big window, from floor to ceiling window. That's very nice. So you can really take in the exterior and bring it in. So $880,000, folks. So if you are looking to sell, if your home is nicer than this, then you can, you can price it higher. But if it's not as nice as this, then you need to price it accordingly so that your home will move. So all these windows are so nice. Coming down the stairs, you see the view. And this is the laundry area. Looks like it's also on the second floor. This is a very nice house. Okay, then you have the barn door here to go into the bathroom, and then the sliding door to go into your balcony. Looks like the master closet right here. Looks like the master shower. And yes, they do have a jetted tub right there. Dual vanity, dual sink. So this is the master bathroom. Very nice. Again, that very modern bathroom mirror that they have here. All right. So again, I like the windows here. So it takes in all the view. And they were mentioning that there's a lot of homes being built in the area. So there you go. You can see that. So Talafofo, folks, is in the south. So if you're looking for homes in the Makul School District, then this is definitely a home that would be right for you. So, okay, so those were the homes available, or those were the homes sold. Now, folks, on our website, if you want to check it out, so let me put that out for you, Living on Guam. If you folks really want to see a lot of homes that sold, you can very easily do that on our website. So you go here on the advanced search. And once you go there, just go under sold search. And then you can save your searches so that you get alerted. You can get alerted daily, you can get alerted weekly, monthly, bi-weekly. It's up to you how often you want to be alerted by the saved searches, the searches that you have saved. So if you're looking to sell, then this is where you go. You go on the sold search, and we are the only real estate website here on Guam that covers the sold properties. So we invite you to use our website and get that information. But all the information that we have comes from the Guam Flex MLS. This is a shared database by all the licensed realtors here on island. So just know that what you find available for sale on one website can be found in all, because again, we share that database with all. I just wanted to share again with you the 72 sold process and how it works. So these are the sales that I have done in the last, since I started with 72 sold. So I just wanted to share this with you folks so that you know that it is effective and it does work here on Guam. So just to give you an idea of how awesomely effective and amazing this program is, these are the homes that I've sold using the 72 sold home selling process in the last 2 years. So higher than asking, so that we compare the list price to the sold price. Higher, 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 higher. This is a lot higher right here. Higher, higher, and higher. So 72 sold has proven itself time and time again to really amazingly work. The secret is in the sauce. The secret is in the system. All right. So yes, I share that with you folks. So now you know more about it. So this is the recent one that sold, and I already shared that with you earlier. So this one just closed last week, and it sold $28,000 more when all the other homes that sold lesser than asking. So again, the 72 sold program works, and I'm excited for you. This one is pending. This one is going to close next week. I will let you know how that went. Okay, so I wanted to share this with you because this one helps me, and maybe it could help you. Discipline your mind to think positively. Discipline your mind to see the good in every situation and look on the best side of every event. So that one could be very difficult for not only me, but for all of us, and especially for me. So Carlin Johnny is watching. Thank you for joining us, Carlin. Anybody who's watching right now, let me know where you're watching from. I'm really curious, and I'm really grateful that you folks could join me. So, but I want to know if you're watching from Hawaii, from California, from Guam. Where in Guam? Tamuning, Jonya, Dededo, Jigo. Where are you watching from? So this will be good. But the reason I bring this up is I tend to like focus on negatives, right? So I personally have to make a daily decision or a moment by moment decision to not focus on the negative, but actually focus on the positive, because then it helps with your mental health. So like, for example, I was talking to somebody and they were talking about how expensive gas is, and then I found somebody else who was saying, we have to be grateful that we can still afford gas. We have to be grateful that we have gas. We have to be grateful that we have a car, those types of things. So I just wanted to share that. And because I'm all about mindset, because it really helps us have a better quality of life if our mind here is right. So I wanted to share that with you folks so that you too may be inspired and reminded like I have been. So just be on the lookout. February has long passed, right? And March is coming up. So just know that I will be sharing, first and foremost, to those who have signed up on our email list and identified themselves as a buyer or a seller. You folks will be getting this Guam market update for the month, okay? And what I'm also going to be doing is I'm also going to be covering other data points here later on. So in fact, right now, what I wanted to share with you folks is, we had gathered this from the information that we had earlier, right? So FYI, let me finish this one first, because we are going to the homes for sale right now. So let me after that, I'm going to give you more data that might be helpful to you and give you better insight of the Guam market right now. So this is the homes for sale for last week of March 19 to March 25. Okay, so there were 18 homes, okay, that were for sale or that came into the market. Okay, and so it is lower than the number of new homes that came out the previous week. The lowest price was 168,000 and the highest price was 2,100,000. So just here, let me share some data, other information with you. So the available single family homes, so not condos, right, decreased by 29%. Okay, so listen to that one. So the number of single family homes this week decreased by 29%. Okay, so right now there are about 100 single family homes on the market. Now that is because a lot of folks are looking more for single family homes than condominiums or townhouses. So just know that there are about 100 single family homes on the market. So available inventory remains 63% lower than this time last year. Okay, so now you understand that it really is a seller's market, but still sellers, even if you know that, don't think that you can just price your home crazily, because the appraisers still have a say on value. And here on Guam, we really don't waive appraisals here. This is, we're not like in Hawaii or others in the States where people can't afford to pay the difference, the gap, or don't care about appraisal. Here on Guam, a lot of our home buyers, especially VA buyers, right, they finance their homes using the VA, and then it is subject to appraisal because the bank will only pay up to appraised value. So as far as new listings, 97% less new listings dropped the market this week versus last week. So 97% lower, about 10% increase on the average days on the market comparing this week and last week's sold homes. So we were looking at the sold homes earlier, right? So 10% increase on the average days on market. So that means we're taking longer to close on these homes. So there is less than 1% decrease on the sale price to the list price ratio for homes this week and last week. So all these, like, what do all these numbers mean, right? So what we're doing is, what I'm doing for you is trying to interpret what these numbers mean to you as a buyer or as a seller. So let's look at now in the homes for sale, right? So I'm not going to dive deep into homes for sale this week, but these will all be featured to on, or this link will be shared to you on our Facebook page. So if you want to see any of these homes, so this one is in Dedido, that is in Anderson School District. This one is in Jonya, which is in Macul School District. Manilao, FYI, is in Anderson School District. And then right here is in PD. PD is in the Macul School District. So have a look at these homes. And if you want to see any of these in person and you want somebody to negotiate well on your behalf, then please contact us. There's our email, there's our phone number. So you can contact us, or you can just put here request a virtual tour, or you like request more information. So just do that, and somebody, an agent from Living on Guam Realty, will be in contact. Okay, so that's Guam Homes for Sale. And just FYI, if you are a serious buyer, what I would really encourage you to do, this was due to COVID, right? This came from our association, which is the Guam Association of Realtors. So it's Guam Best Practice Guideline. Okay, so so this is the broker provided to seller or landlord. Prospective visitors will be asked not to enter the property, nor will they be given permission to do so until they provide a verification, okay, which means a pre-qualification or a pre-approval from a lender or loan broker before they can enter the property. So this is not like, if we ask you for a pre-qualification, this is not our rules, right? This is what was set forth by our Guam Association of Realtors when we ask for a pre-qualification letter. Or if you are a civilian or even federal that you want to rent, we will ask for verification of employment and check stubs. So not so much when it's military, because that is the OHA is paid for by the government, right? But if you are a buyer, a pre-qualification will be asked of you before you can enter the property that you want to view. So now, folks, if you are looking for lenders, let me know, message us and ask who our preferred lenders are, and we will refer them to you. So these are the lenders that we have been working with that have been responsive. Are their rates good? Are their rates competitive? Yes, but you have to shop around, because don't just rely on interest rates. You gotta find out what other fees are involved. So you got to shop around, because there's also points and there's other fees. So you need to factor all of that in when making your decision on which lender to use. Don't just go with the interest rates. So as far as VA buyers, if they are looking to buy a condominium or a townhouse, please know that not all the condominiums or townhomes here on Guam is going to be financed by the VA. So this is the list right now. Okay, and those that are I-starred, if you're looking at investment properties, or you're looking at this property to rent later on when you relocate or PCS out of Guam, know that those that we starred here, those are the military friendly or military desirable units. Not to say that, these others are not, but the ones that I star, those are the ones that 98% of our military clients choose to rent at. So all information again came from the Flex MLS. And what I had mentioned, if you go on our website, what we do on our website is we do have, if you're looking to sell, if you're looking to buy, there are guides on there for you. And of course, selling, if you want to know more about the 72 sold home selling process, it's going to be there. And then rentals is also going to be given to you. So let's say if you click on rentals, we're gonna tell you, are you looking at the north of Guam? Are you looking at central Guam? Are you looking south of Guam? Do you want it near the Air Force base or near the Navy base? And then what we do too is we put it from the newest, so you know what's the newest homes on the market. We also do that for buyers. So if you're looking to buy, the guide is here, right? We give you a guide on how you can buy a home here on Guam. And then on the bottom, you can see the newest homes, including condominiums, that are for sale on Guam. And this gets updated every 5 minutes on our website. So yes, we invite you to use our website because it's very user-friendly. Okay, if you are coming to Guam and you want to stay in communication with us, we invite you to download the WhatsApp mobile application and reserve your portable MiFi or Wi-Fi with Living on Guam Realty. So these are our tips. You unlock your phone, you download WhatsApp, and you keep your number until you get a local number, and then you contact us so you can reserve your portable Wi-Fi. So we would like to invite all of you folks to join our private Facebook group. So let me just check again on Facebook just to see if there's any messages that I'm missing. Okay, so I think I'm good here. Hold on one second. Okay, so here we go. So please join our private Facebook group. This is our link if you want to be in the know. So in our private Facebook group, the folks there, they're considered our VIPs. They're the first to know of anything that's coming down the pipeline, whether it's for rent or for sale. And I already posted 2 yesterday. No, the other day I posted a home for rent in Mangilao. Okay, so because it's a private group, I am able to post that and share that with the private members of that Facebook group. And then also, I posted yesterday that about a home that's coming up for sale in Champago. So if you are part of that Facebook group, private Facebook group, then you get to see it first before it hits the market. So you get to see it first, you get to hear of it first, you get to see it first, you get to buy it first. So that is what we do for our VIPs. So, okay, that's it for this week. I appreciate you joining me, and I look forward to seeing you folks again next week. So have a great weekend, everybody. Be blessed, be a blessing, and then see you again soon.